Hey everybody, welcome to episode 7 of Netrunner Terminal Directive. I'm Rebel Justin, and we got to see the sun.
You got something going.
Yeah. But now we're 3-3. This is the first one where someone breaks away.
I pretty much just, like, every time I've won with an evidence collection in my score area, so I've got to reveal the thing, and I don't have to...
Bryn's advanced the story more.
Yeah. Alright. You may go.
I'll choose to draw 2 cards for my mandatory draw.
I'm going to run on your hand. Or the top of your deck.
1, 2... hang on, what the hell does this card even do? 3. Go. I've made some stuff.
Doing that 5's rings game. I intend to pick up 1 or 2 core sets or something, depends what's in it.
Yep.
I'll at least give it a shot.
Yeah, we'll play it on stream.
I mean, like, we had fun playing, like, the normal card game.
We're not sleeving everything like we did for this game, though.
No, it'll probably be a binder and then, like, we...
Yeah, something like that, maybe, or a box.
If you need pages, I have a shit ton of them in my basement.
Definitely not like this, where I have sleeved every card.
Yeah.
Granted, in Ultra Pros, but I have to say, for deck building, it is incredibly convenient. But...
It is, but like having just like, 50 sleeves or whatever that you use for the deck you play is also so much cheaper.
No, it is a big plus to Arkham, is just because...
I'm going to install this for 2.
You don't have to be competitive about it. You can just play for fun, you know?
That's the one that draws you 1 every turn, right?
Yeah.
Good.
And then I'll run here.
Would you like
there's no way you did this to me twice, but you could, I should come over here. You'll be damn well sure that I'm gonna fucking check. Yeah, I'll access it. That's fucking nanny.
Do you want to trash it?
Yeah.
I'll shuffle it back into my deck.
Sounds good.
Are you finished?
No, I'll run there. I'll run on this other remote server.
Good call.
You almost got
I almost didn't. I almost fucking didn't. I was going to go at your hand again. That would have been such a nightmare.
It would have been funny.
All right, well, at least that one's only worth 1 for
point,
you,
yeah.
so that's something. And I don't have to spend 3 money on it this turn.
Team
I'll choose
Covenant
to draw
kits
2.
are very nice, but they are also very expensive.
Mandelbot, holy shit, thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome
Right,
to
so
the
when,
goddamn Golden Table. It's a pleasure to have you.
When I click to gain credits, you get 1 too.
Yes.
Right?
So
you can get 1 then.
the first time you do it each turn.
Justin, do you like this game now more that you understand it?
Oh yeah, I mean, I really actually liked it the first time. It was just very overwhelming because the flavor for the game goes beyond the function. It's like in Magic, it's all function.
Yeah.
In this one, it's like all flavor, which is not a bad thing. But playing it, it's a very, very well-designed game. Get out of here, Mosquito. He wants our blood.
They're very expensive. I don't know if who else offers them. I got these Netrunner chits from Broken Egg, and they're very nice, and they're also much more reasonably priced, which is why I ended up going with them over Team Covenant for that. But Team Covenant, you're definitely paying a little bit for the brand.
Credit.
Sounds good. Go. Draw at the start of my turn.
I guess I get another thing on this because I created a new server.
That seems accurate. We're gonna click to gain 5, and then I'm gonna turn that into 9.
No, there's definitely like a...
I'm lagging out. We don't seem to have anything on our side. I'm sorry to hear that, Chad.
You have to invest in the game a little bit to get into it. Do you stop for you?
And then we'll run here.
As long as you can hear us,
Would you
I
like
guess.
to access?
I would love to. Oh, it's this guy.
It is this guy.
It's overwhelming between the flavor and just the sheer amount of cards that have been released.
And tags.
Tags are like these blue ones.
And you can use them to trash resources.
Yes.
And those are not this. Okay, then he'll stay.
There are also cards that matter if you're tagged. I don't think
Bryn.
Bryn plays any of those.
I'll choose to draw 1 card. Oh, that was good. I'll play Hedge Fund.
That seems...
Hedge Fund's a
I
card.
like it.
Brent, are you ever going to activate one of those things or cautions?
Oh, probably not. I mean, like, at this point.
Yeah, you're seeing...
Like, I've spent a long time dodging them.
Yeah.
He's pretty invested in not having the trigger.
Yeah.
Like...
Alright, well, how do you like this?
That seems fine. It's a... I know which one this is.
And that.
This is...
And that's quite our turn here.
That's What's Its Nuts, the fucking toll booth.
I guess I'll give you a credit because I'm going to take one too, because that's the best action I've got.
Didn't you hedge fund?
Oh yeah, no, wait, I played a hedge fund. That's why I thought my turn was over, because it is.
I'll draw a card with my Ubax flower.
That makes sense.
That would make perfect sense.
Uber.
Alright, Justin. I'll rumble you.
Click, click. 2 for my Nivram.
Sure.
Blur.
Modded, I'll install this for 2.
That's the Fractor Killer?
Yep. And he has +1 strength for each unused click, which is currently, I have 5, so it's 3. So he has 5. Let's run on this.
Sure, Justin, it's a toll booth.
Oh.
You have to give him 3 if you can.
He doesn't have to give me 3, he has to pay 3.
Pay 3, yeah, whatever.
That would be so
much
much
you don't
better.
get any, yeah.
If I got
no,
it,
he just pays it.
Cool.
That would be so very good.
I'm an idiot.
That was an unsuccessful run. I'll take 2 money, please.
No! We're going to draw 3.
You got it.
You know what game sucks? Fortnite, apparently. I haven't
fucking
heard of
roasted. Bryn, you can go.
You didn't make it a successful run last turn, sir.
What kind of game is an indecision?
I'll choose to draw 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll play a hedge fund for 1.
It's like orcs must die in Minecraft. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too hot.
Not really.
I'll click to draw a card. So it's 2. And we'll install this guy out here, which creates a new thing.
They'll basically protect them.
I'll draw with Ubax. I'll click to gain some money.
Ew.
Click to spend all the money.
Yeah, it sounds a little more needlessly
This
complicated.
guy's now 3 strength.
Let's see.
And then we'll give him $4.
$4 dues.
Part of a game.
Yeah, from King of Tokyo. I did not make his... Oh, yeah, for this guy.
Yeah, just for that guy, for how much extra strength he has.
I'll just put this as his strength. 3.
Perfect.
You can go. I did not make a successful run.
I'll gain 2 money.
I think like Dwarf Fortress is supposed to be similar to that. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, I'll draw 2. We got nothing going on. Sure, let's make a new thing. It's 2, and then 3. It's going to be draw another card.
How can I click a credit because you have 3 servers?
I do.
Let's run here.
Would you like to access
I would love
this
to.
card?
Thank you, Bryn. Fucking nanny. No interaction.
Would you like a nanny? No.
If you could not look after your squalling brat children, wouldn't you?
Yeah. That sounds like a pretty good deal.
Let's draw 3 cards.
That sounds good.
Let's do this thing. Because that seems fine. Gain 2, draw 1.
Duh.
for the last action, we are going to search my... No, we're not going to do that. We're going to just... I'm going to do that next turn, so foreshadowing. We're going to grab $2.
Sure.
You can go, Bryn.
I'll choose to draw 1.
Sounds good.
And forget to res my nanny campaign.
Oh no.
Judge and bad.
You just fire someone below you.
Like all good CEOs.
Yeah,
I made a mistake!
It's somebody else's fault!
Why didn't you res the nannies?
Oh my god, you're fucking incompetent.
You're fired.
Let's make a new one of these.
What does it do if you...
If I complete it, it makes it so the next piece of ice I res has +5 strength until the end of the game.
Sure.
Okay.
Seems fine.
It's interesting.
Pay 1. Get that out there. Fucking draw a card, I guess.
I have to discard down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to get rid of this careful planning and biometric spoofing. Start of my turn. Drew's gaining credit because you have so many of those things.
I do have a lot of nannies.
So many nannies.
Alright, which one of you idiots forgot to res the nanny? You're all fired.
Gonna do
Get a
the
new team.
process automation again.
Won't screw up
Sure.
resing.
Draw a card.
nannies.
Why not? Let's bring in Mask.
See.
Let's use her. Let's start by running here.
All
I would love to
yeah.
access that.
It's a nanny. Sorry, I was using the term in the plural, wasn't I?
Yeah. I gain a click back from her.
Yeah.
So I won't interact. You can have 2 nannies.
You got it. I will.
I want you to do that.
No, I won't. I got stupid things to spend my money on. They're not good, but I can do them.
I immediately make another run on another server.
Do it.
Let's run on your hand. Let's just see what that
What the
is.
hell is this?
What did I put here?
Who are you? We'll res Lieutenant Todachin.
Sure. I need a tag token. I already see this coming.
And we will also res Victor 1.0.
Sure.
Tag
great.
you.
Cool. Thank you. I'm tagged.
So he's 3 strength, code gate.
Click to get rid of
I know what network works,
And then
but I
enter
don't know what does what. If you can look them up at like NetRunner DB.
Sure.
Foreshadowing.
It's a pretty good place to check out what's
Find a
going
code
on.
Gatebreaker, yeah, that seems pretty fair.
You can go, Brain.
End of turn.
All the cards are from the core set.
Well,
and the
let's get rid of that
Terminal
5
expansion.
This is
So
pretty fucking useless. Let's res some nannies.
this is nanny time.
We still have 5 credits in our pool. Or we will at the beginning of our turn. But we're going to represent it slightly differently because this is much more useful. Draw. Yeah, we'll take 1. I just want you to know we're hunting for face wall here.
Damn it.
Clueless the best card in this deck. Whenever you find
mean,
that's
like,
all
yeah.
you see, except for that last game where you dodged it every time.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. I gotta do that more with face wall.
You do.
Yeah.
Alright, so as long as you're tagged, Justin, you access 1 fewer card
Sounds
than
good.
you should have.
To a minimum of 1.
To a minimum of 1.
Sounds great.
Yeah, we'll put an upgrade here.
Oh, give it to me.
So that's 1. And then like we'll just gain credits so you can have a credit.
Oh, thanks, friend. Bryn Corp's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why you've been working against me this whole time.
Because your bioroids are killing people.
He's not wrong.
No bioroid has ever killed a person.
Draw a card.
Except the ones I programmed to.
It's against their core programming.
Except for Adam.
He's not been programmed to do that. He's been changed.
We're going to draw
doesn't count. We
a
don't
metric.
He was programmed to do that, just not by you.
None of these are the cards that I wanted.
Yeah, it's always tight when you get to the end of a long game as the runner and you're like, I only have 6 cards left in my deck.
Mm-hmm.
If you hit 0, do you lose?
No, you just play with what you got.
I lose if I hit 0 cards.
But
you will not. You just keep playing with what you've got. So it ends up being like, okay, so these are exactly the resources I have left, you know, to like score 3 points or whatever.
Yep.
If I install something that requires these bits, can I destroy something to install it? These little chip things?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Bryn. It's our good friend Sword.
You have to trash it like before it comes into play, though.
Cool. Yeah.
It's your good friend Sword.
Sword's pretty good.
Sword is pretty good. Like that, a lot of the core set not fractures, but a lot of the core set breakers are pretty solid.
Oh, all the core set cards that aren't criminal cards are pretty good.
Don't they get like the one where they can run on your hand and steal money from you? Isn't that core set?
They get this. I guess they get Desperado and like.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Account Siphon, those are good, but like their programs are just garbage. Sneak Door Beta is okay, I guess.
5 to res Eli.
But their breakers are trash. They have garbage like Ninja.
You may draw a card. I'm not going to trigger anything there.
Sure. I will.
Go. Joke's on you, I keep my money. I already had it to the side to pay you.
That's fine.
You can go, Bryn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got rid of 2 cards, huh? How about you go in the bin? And you go in the bin.
I'll choose to draw 1.
I discarded a special order and Inez Delgado.
Inez Delgado.
Because I may have 1 in my Niv RAM.
May or may not.
Yeah. Oh, I've been missing my money from that.
So fucking many nannies. I guess you didn't make you made 2 unsuccessful runs, hey? Or an unsuccessful run and then you didn't make a successful run, so I get some money.
Yeah.
I get 4 money for that. He said, remembering how his cards worked.
Don't lie, you still don't know how they work.
Shut up.
And the banker's mean.
Yeah, this is one of those games where the banker's particularly vicious and doesn't like anyone.
Get her shit. You let this Bioroid go around killing people for like 2 weeks now. Like, I'll give you just a little leeway because you're just one person, but like you can program your bioroids not to kill people. Apparently.
I mean, I'm not in charge of his bioroids.
I'll spend a click to draw a card.
That's why I said I'm giving you a little leeway on this.
Another click to draw a card.
No, I'm going to spend 8 credits to play IPO and end my turn.
Sure.
So then I don't have to figure out how the hell to spend my other clicks. And we got a big pile of money.
So you're at 15.
Yep.
I'll get $1 because
I've got a billion things. It's
yeah.
fine. I have to find a way to actually start spending this money here.
Let's make a run over here. Let's see what's.
Would you like to access?
Let's see what's cooking in your kitchen.
This is not nanny.
Yeah.
It is man.
It is man. You can have man.
Very well.
You could have man.
I don't want
you could
man.
have man.
And then I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to discard this guy. This is how this is done. To play this guy.
Naman seems really good with this card.
Oh, you don't discard
said
cards,
before.
you trash them.
Sorry, Travis.
The banker's correct.
I'm so sorry.
You were close.
I'm so sorry, Travis. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I forgive you.
It's not okay.
You're still kind of...
You will never be forgiven.
I'm still sore.
And then we're just going to make a
500,000
bunch of
VP on
money.
like King of Tokyo Fan. That's pretty fair.
You can go, Bryn.
Yeah, the turn I'll res man.
I am man.
This is mine.
You could own me.
You could own him. He'll lick peanut butter off of you anywhere you put
But he's not real. He's a computer.
You're not wrong.
That's what I'm trying to tell everyone.
I mean, not really. Like the thing it's advertising is a robot. It's a bioroid, and it looks and feels real. But that card itself is an advertisement.
Yeah. I'll choose to draw 2. Resing a card is not an action. Yeah.
No.
Good.
He was very close, and then he threw it all away.
All right, I'm gonna res Sand City Grid.
Sounds good.
Oh, she got an obsession.
Yeah, that's my plan.
All right, I guess no, that's one more. I will pay 4 for Biotic Labor.
Yep.
Gain 2 clicks.
I'm gonna grab 2 credits in advance for this agenda you scored this round.
Yeah. I'm going to use those clicks to play and score this successful field test that costs 1 less to score.
Nice.
When I score it, I'm going to install any number of cards from HQ ignoring all costs. So like that. I think that's... No, that's not quite it. I think. Oh, maybe not. No, we won't do that. Your turn.
Draw a card at the start of the turn. Gain $1 because you have a lot of servers.
I do.
Look at the card that I drew. Think about Mammon. So let's just... Oh, you didn't install a card there. Okay,
I did.
Good. That makes that easier for me to figure out. I was going to ask, so say he has 2 cards there. Can I only choose 1 to...
You get to access everything in the server in the order of your choice.
He gets to access 1 fewer card, though.
It's true.
Okay, then he only gets to access 1, but he gets to pick which one.
Cool.
Right. So you could access either the face up or the face down, right? Yeah, I didn't install it because I was vaguely unclear as to how the rules worked, and asking would have given everything away and made it pointless.
Yeah. I'm going to put 4 on this guy.
Because it was entirely there for a mind game.
Lieutenant Todachan?
Todachine. Todashine? Like, there's a couple of ways you could pronounce it. They're probably all wrong. Or all right, because it's a made-up name and it can be anything you want. Just like man.
Let's make a run here. Let's see what's cooking in your kitchen, Bryn.
I mean, like, that's a good question. I'll not res the outermost piece of ice. Do you wish to continue?
I will continue my run. I'm hacking. I'm in the cyberspace.
I will res this wall of static, though.
Sure.
It's a barrier. And the run 3 strength.
So if I pay 4, and then 1 of these, I'll do that.
You got it. No res. Do you wish to access the Sand City Grid? That's pretty fair. That card is really good.
And then we'll just gain $4 dues, and you can go, Bryn.
I will choose to shuffle these back into my deck. Make that just a little bit harder for you, because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I never realized how good Toll Booth was before I played this deck.
Toll Booth is pretty good.
I thought it was just a shitty 8-costed piece of ice.
Not quite.
But it's not quite. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Because it doesn't matter if they can break it. It costs them 3 at least.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. And that's pretty alright. You get another tag, I guess. Like,
oh, that's right.
that matters if you're trying to remove them.
I suppose it does.
I'll choose to draw 2. Huh. Well, I guess we can slide Manny? Shall we call him Manny?
Manny.
He's actually named Adonis.
Yeah, but like, you know, whatever.
5 rings can take 90 minutes. Does that not seem too long for a card game?
I mean, like,
Hour and a half?
we'll install this here and advance it twice.
I mean, it's definitely on the longer side of things, but
Cora could not be.
it could be anything.
It could be anything, even a boat.
Don't think it's a boat.
Like, probably not. I'm not Wayland. I don't make boats.
No.
Also, you'd be able to see it. So.
I'm going to draw a card.
You got it.
I'm going to draw a card. And I advance this twice then.
Shit, right.
And you scored an agenda, right? Did you mark that one?
Nope.
Cool.
There's a whole pile of stuff I didn't mark on this one.
Let's have a short gamble.
You got it.
And for the last one, we're going to run on HQ. Yes, I would love to encounter Victor. That's not money. 1, 2, 3. With my Gorian.
I'm going to res black level clearance.
Sure.
So you can either jack out or take a braid damage. If you jack out, I draw a card and gain 5 money.
Oh, man. I think I'll just fucking take some brain damage.
All right.
Here's
So-
your brain damage.
Because of this Lieutenant Totochin guy, he can only access this or a card out of my hand.
Double check how
I
accessing
don't
cards
understand
in
how
the
this
server
card works, so...
Whenever a runner accesses cards, he or she accesses 1 fewer cards.
If tagged.
Yeah, because do I access them both at the same
'Cause,
time, or
like-
is it separate, right?
Yeah.
Because this basically, to me, without a doubt, hard counters that 1 card of the one where I dig deep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know enough about this game's rules to answer. I take the effects of this at the end of my turn, right?
The brain, like reduced hand size?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you'll lose a card immediately.
Oh, do I?
Because you'll be taking damage.
Sure. And I can choose that?
It's just random, I think. Because you don't get to pick which part of your brain gets damaged.
That's fair.
Damage is always random.
How that works. Like just like you don't get to pick
Brandon, you can choose.
which bit of you gets shot.
Good, that was the one I wanted to discard.
No, that's off camera now. I'm just gonna try and build. Oh, my other one is off camera too. Not that it really is important because there's nothing there
Yeah.
beyond a piece of ice to stop Justin from running freely wherever he pleases.
That's the problem with Bryn Corp. We just want to run free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No freedom.
No
Not-
freedom. Just
not
Bryn
for
Corp.
anyone.
Yeah,
Only
just
Bryn
Bryn
Corp.
Corp. Bryn Corp is the future.
Bryn Corp is your future.
Yeah. Those are your guards outside. Yeah. You have them in.
But they're like bioroids.
Yeah, but they're
with
in.
hammers
They're in,
trained to kill.
and they're also in steel plate for
Yeah.
some reason. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it won't stop a blaster, but you know, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not important. It's about the image of the thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like stormtrooper armor, right? Like it doesn't actually stop, you know, like lightsabers and stuff. It's not supposed to do that.
No, it's menacing.
Yeah, it's meant to show that all of these guys belong to the same side. And how the hell are you going to beat that? They all look the same. They're all faceless.
Man, that's scary. This is my last action for the turn, right?
He has to pick one.
I have to pick one?
I think
Would
so.
you like to access this black level clearance or a card from
Yeah,
my
I'm
hand?
going to access that just so I can get rid of it.
You got it.
Just so I don't have to do that every time. You can go, Bryn.
All right, man, give me money.
Oh, discard down.
I mean, like, I shouldn't be surprised, I suppose. Oh, but what if I do that? Then the next piece of ice I res is increased by 5 until the end of the game. Okay, okay. So the next time I res a piece of ice, Justin,
Its power is increased.
its power
by
is
5.
increased by 5.
We'll have the power die ready for that.
Just in case. What the fuck did these cost? Pay 1 to put this out here and then like click it back, I guess.
Sure.
So you get a credit.
My turn?
You may go.
I'll draw 1 from this guy.
You got it.
Where the fuck were you this whole time, motherfucker?
Man, you know, it seems like an awesome card for the Jinteki decks. That stupid tapestry ice.
Yeah.
That lets you shuffle cards around between like your hand and the top of your deck.
Yeah.
Like,
be pretty good.
whoa, where's the card?
Got my good friend Dave here.
Right, he's the one who hosts things for free, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna host this data sucker on it.
Sure, that card's good.
We're gonna run on your trash bin. Do you want to make it super strong?
Oh yeah, that's right. If I res that, you would not be able to beat it. No, I'm good.
Cool. I
would like to retain this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna gain some viruses. That's my new game plan.
For a different... Although I guess if I resed it, I'd probably gain 2 credits and then 2 more credits.
So many credits.
I'm gonna gain
So
2
many
credits
credits.
and go pass to my good friend Evil Bryn Corp, who's actually a nice guy. Now that him and I have been counter hacking each other for so long.
End of turn, we'll res Nanny.
It's a trick.
So that she can sit over here next to Manny.
I'm actually the real bad guy.
Up beginning of turn, get that. Man,
Yeah.
man down. Choose to draw. I'll draw 2 cards. Oh, cool. I probably shouldn't have been surprised by that either. What the fuck?
Remembering Corbin, my cards are garbage.
Boom. This doesn't trigger anything anymore. Alright, get out of here, this card. We're installing something new here. And then we'll play IPO for the end of the turn.
Sure.
Take 2 of
Carson,
these.
1238. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate it. Welcome to the goddamn table. I'll gain a credit because you have a lot of servers. Because Bryn Corp is the epitome of excess. Draw a card for turn. Look at it.
The count was right the first time. I know what I'm doing. He lied. Not certainly.
Brent's only got like 4 servers. That's nothing.
Well, like if you're playing Jinteki, yeah.
I mean, if you're playing Museum of History deck, but
I mean, like, can take 90 minutes. Does it say that it probably will take 90 minutes, though?
No,
yeah,
Mario,
Fantasy
let's go.
Flight does say Arkham takes
Right.
2 to 4 hours. Which, I mean, to be fair, once in a
Like-
while it does, but not very often.
Yeah, like, I've definitely played Legend of the Five Rings games that took us, like, an hour or more.
We'll
Yeah.
run over here.
You got it. Would you
Cool.
like to
I
access
would love
this
to
card?
access that
Okay,
card.
cool. It's the secretary you thought it was.
Cool.
And to be fair, some of those were us having to read the cards and stuff, so.
Yep. Yeah. But even so, like, that game was very slow in that there was only ever one battle that counted.
Yeah.
And it was the first one that someone lost.
You can go, Bryn.
Which might be like a mistake in terms of strategy or gameplay on our
In
part,
return,
because
I'll
that
res
seems
Nanny.
weird. But
Fucking Manny.
Nanny this time.
Fucking Manny, Zanny.
Gain this. Draw for turn. I'll choose to
Get
draw
your card
2.
for the turn.
Neato burrito. I'll advance and score this guy.
Sure. Would you like to do the thing?
No. We've learned about that one.
learned your lesson.
Yep.
Draw a card for the start of the turn.
Yes.
Place money on this guy. I'll put 4 on him.
Very well.
Click 1. Data sucker.
You got it.
Click 2. Run on archives.
You got it.
Click 3. Not click. Just accrue viruses.
Untap purge viruses. Go.
It's an option.
It is an option. I don't think it's a good one though.
It's an option though. Good is very subjective in this game.
Good is subjective.
Let's make a run here. Not here, sorry. This is the one I meant to. This is the one I've planned for, because these ones are unknown. Yeah, this one.
Encounter Eli.
Encounter Eli. Man, that's gonna cost a lot of fucking money. I didn't even think about that. Man, just fucking... Fucking toll booth. So 1 second, let me just go. 3, 2. Alright, so this is even worth my time. So here's my 3 for toll booth. Then if I lower this guy by that,
It's math time.
that gets me there. No man, I'm just gonna let you draw a card. I'm just gonna bounce off, yeah. We need more monies.
Poor decision.
Very poor decision. It's because I have a card, 2 cards in my hand that I was going to use and I didn't. Gain $2. Go to you.
Oh god, how much do we have?
Yes.
We've got 10 there, or 12 there. 12 there, and
And he can't
5
resist
more.
because he makes it super powered.
Unless it's the one he wants.
Unless it's the one I want.
But then there's no element of surprise.
I mean, like, I can pay 3 to put a new piece of ice out here. No problem. We can install this here and, like, draw a card, I guess. Go ahead.
Draw a card for the turn. Different card.
Just do it.
Yeah, we go 4 on this motherfucker.
What does this even do?
3 on this motherfucker. Pay 2 to bring out this guy.
Sure, what's he do?
I can choose an icebreaker. It gets strength equals the cards in my hand
Sure.
until the end of the run.
Seems good.
We're gonna get a bunch of money. A bunch more money. And yeah, we'll run here.
I have a problem at work with
Encounter
my old
Eli.
coworker. We have a janitor upstairs and the roof. People go up and down, but when I'm leaving work,
4
problem
strength.
is always going down the stairs.
Sure.
And when I go to pass
1,
the stairs,
2,
she
3.
speeds up and keeps pace with me. It
Good.
makes the whole situation
And this
hella
guy pay
awkward.
3.
5 strength.
5 strength. 3 and then 1.
That
Would
does
you like to
sound
access
kind
the
of
card?
I would love to.
Is this face wall? That would
No.
be funny.
It's not. You can go. Gain 2 viruses.
I'll choose to draw 0 cards this turn.
Sounds good. No, I don't think I'd be
Not
able
that,
to.
you know what? Let's put her in the trash this time.
Have you told her that she's fat and that she needs to lose weight? So that you can walk around her in the
Does that
stairs.
mean-
Yeah, just be like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
walk
6,
in
7,
here.
8, 9, 10, 11,
You could give her a little
12,
push.
13, 14, 15,
It sounds, if she's 400 pounds, it probably won't hurt her to fall down the
18,
stairs.
18, okay. Advance and score.
Sick.
Go ahead. I get 2 points on this thing, and I have to do that. Right, and I spent that last year.
I mean, if it's really bothering you, yes, you should talk to her about it. How antagonistic you wish to be is up to you.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, being that fat especially is kind of, I mean, it is a choice. And while it doesn't inherently make her a bad person to be that fat, if it is negatively affecting the people around her and she refuses to do something about it, that makes her a bad person.
I think this isn't the fat that's the problem. It's the fact that she's accelerating to keep pace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you try to pass someone on the freeway.
A bunch of money.
And they start driving faster too. It's
like,
well,
stop.
No, like one of us needs to go first.
Yeah.
You were driving too slowly.
I'm not, me speeding up to pass you is not me saying I'm better than you. It's just saying, I'm going ahead of you.
You know, just let me do it.
Some people, like, they take that as I mean, like, they don't really take it as personal offense or think that you're being faster, but, like, man.
I'll choose to draw.
A couple years ago, Andrew was driving us out to his cabin. He was like, we were like, why do you, like, pass all these people? It doesn't matter. You go on the same speed. It's like, oh, I don't need to go fast. I just need to be first.
Yeah.
It's like, why though?
Yeah, why?
All right, sure. You know what? Let's put another one out here.
Sure.
Because why the fuck not?
If she's 400 pounds, you can probably descend the stairs faster than her if you try.
And then we'll click a credit, which gives you a credit, I guess, but that's fine because you got a whole pile of them.
You make things exceptionally awkward as well by, like, making, if she speeds up to the same speed as you, like, look at her and make engine revving sounds like you're challenging her to a race. She'll probably think you're an idiot, but...
Yeah, like, is that really a problem, though? Only you can truly say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the moral of this story is that Travis should not write an advice column.
I give great advice. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's run here. Let's run on HQ.
I will not res this.
Sure. This motherfucker?
This guy. He knows.
Victor, he's got a gun.
He's got a gun. He'll shoot you. He's
crazy.
He's
got like a kind of Quarren helmet.
Quarren helmet, yeah.
His strength is 3.
His strength is
And he has 2 things.
But also...
This guy will just break it for 3.
A suit.
Would you like to access a card?
All of these are face wall. This is the one I want.
That would be so good, but I can't play that many.
Nah, here you go.
Bridges, I wish they were all faithful. But not actually, because your hand would be garbage.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, my hand would be anything in here, which would also not be particularly
Which is
good.
also not really
I mean, like, there's a Sand City grid that would probably make it so that I could win whenever I...
If you ever drew
an agenda.
But then none of them are really what you want.
Yeah. But in the end...
I'll make 2. You can go, Bryn.
I'll draw 2 cards at the beginning of my turn.
Sounds good.
Cool, we'll install this here and we'll pay to advance it once. And then what? We'll take the credit back.
Gain a credit.
Yep, whatever.
Draw a card at the start of my
You
turn.
got it.
Think about this. Grab. Let's put fucking.
How good would this card be with Faust?
Which card?
You draw cards for free. That's all Faust cares about.
Yeah, but like in the
do
decks
you have? It
that
doesn't matter.
used to abuse Faust, you get to just draw 2 cards for free.
That's fair.
Like,
How fair would this card be?
still not very actually pairing with Faust.
Because Faust is still in play.
Oh, I don't need money. I'll use that for other things.
Yeah, like, I mean, I paid to install my pancake flipper and Faust, so, like, I don't really...
Stim
I
hack!
feel entitled to
Right,
win
okay.
this game.
I'll make $9 just for this run.
You got it.
Let's just charge here.
Okay, cool. I'll res Heimdall. He's got 11 strength.
Cool. All right, we need a file closer.
Yep.
Do you require me to put
No, I just need one.
to take the sticker off the sheet, or
Yes, I require you to do that and then lick it.
it's not a stamp, Bryn?
What? I've been misled.
What do you mean? I've been looking these the entire time.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm going to discard this guy.
Sure.
Turn this guy into 3.
Yep.
And then if I spend 6 from this, that adds 3, so he's at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Heimdall, I face you, and I'll remove 3.
Sure. You could just take 1 brain damage anytime you like.
I'm doing that with my stim hack, so I gotta be careful.
We're already doing
Do you
that.
have a killer?
I do not have a killer. This guy can break.
Cool, I'll res Roto Turret.
Sure.
I was going to res Roto Turret for +5 strength because 5 strength Roto Turret seems very good.
Mm-hmm.
But Heimdall seems good too.
So you choose the program I trash,
I choose
right?
the program that gets trashed.
Well, we will end the run, get rid of that one, and you can trash one of my programs.
Cool, I'll trash the Gordanian Blade.
Actually, no, let's not do that. I'll just do the trash one program and let it run because I can't even get through the rest of it anyway.
You got it.
Spend this money is gone, take a brain damage, choose one to destroy.
Fuck.
Only $2, you can go brain.
That's bad times.
It does nothing because he's in play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Deal them.
You get like 1,000,000 more tags, like whatever, I don't care anymore. You're clearly not interested in getting rid of them.
No. They don't affect me much.
Yeah.
Thank God my brain damage clears up between matches.
Yep.
I just get better. I sleep it off.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have no money anymore, so that's pretty cool, I guess. I'll choose to draw 0 and I'll click 3 money.
Sure.
Try again.
Let's run here.
Yeah, okay. No res, Victor.
$3. Let's get rid of it.
Let's make sure all our cards are facing the same way first. Good.
Face wall. No interaction.
Alright. For sure. I mean, like, I guess he's pretty useless.
I mean, my theory is that you're holding something here to advance and score next turn. Because I'm not getting through this guy easily.
That's what I'm hoping. Like,
Yeah.
he's got 11 strength. I like really hope you can't beat him.
Yeah, it takes some time.
Like,
I mean, you can just pay clicks.
you could just pay clicks to get past him. It costs 3 though.
Yeah.
Or 2, depending on how much brain damage you're willing to
Depending
take.
on how much brain damage.
I'll just go to 0. I'll just die.
If you go to 0, you don't die unless you take damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, if I score 1 more agenda, it's
He
game.
has to do damage
Yeah.
greater than your
No, just
hand size.
No, I think I just wasn't aggressive enough in this game.
This turn, I think you should just use your first click to crash into this server.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, and just
And
push.
just pay the clicks for Heimdall. Because that's an agenda, he's going to win off it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I would have had to spend $3.
I mean, like, you can still beat what's face up, I think.
And
Yeah.
Just hope he doesn't have anything face down and he can res for 3.
Sure, let's go to this
Like,
one.
if you, so you click
And I'll
past,
spend 2 clicks to end the run, and I'll take some more brain damage.
right? Like, and then you beat him with, no, because you still need to beat the wall of static, so you have to let me trash a program off this if you want to continue the run, so you can't, like, it won't work.
Yeah.
Will it?
If I put $1 more in this, I could have. She's dead.
No, you've just forgotten who she is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you trash a program.
Cool, like I trashed this guy, right? And then you can't beat the wall of static.
Yeah. You can go, Bryn.
I'll advance 3 and score it.
Sick.
Does that trigger your thing, Bryn?
It triggers advancement. I
no, it
reveal
doesn't. I need
set
one more.
9, though.
Or 2 more. I need 2 more.
You set 9?
Yep.
Ooh. You get some of the cool stuff.
Yeah, like I couldn't afford to res any of the rest of this, and what I could res wouldn't have slowed you down.
This is a one-time thing for just for that game,
just
right?
for that game. The file's closed now.
Cool. All right.
But yeah, this one seems kind of interesting. You can run ice from other, because I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
This one seems kind of interesting for Jinteki. You're like, yeah, I'll draw a card. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll put a card on top of my deck. Yeah, right. You can access this feudal AI.
Did you grab that one I had here, or did I pick it up?
You stupid idiot.
I mean, you should be able to tell because it's on blue sleeve.
That's right. I know. Good, I forgot about that.
It should be really easy.
Yeah, it should be very easy. Guru's Army. The message crashes into your sim, interrupting your stream of thought. A winged figure in skate punk fashions flashes by overhead, shouting incoherently. I'm going to say, out of game, I much prefer Bryn's cards to my cards.
Yeah, yours are a little...
Am I turn off my mic just this?
Sure. A purple house cat with a fishbowl space helmet sachets past. A film noir detective. A staticky, lossy phantom. A genderqueer Victoria gentle being. A tiny demon riding a much larger demon like a charioteer. That's fucking sick. You lose track of the number and variety of avatars parading past. The house cat pauses to groom itself, the helmet clipping through its body as if it weren't there. The gang of N reporting for duty. Then the cat snickers, duty. Sansaref comes to the rest in front of you, her heavenly skateboard flickering. We all chipped in and got you something nice. Well, I say, God. Pick one. I don't want anyone sticking their neck out for me. This could be dangerous, but thanks, guys, really. Place the protector effect in slot D of your pad between games. You may add your number of sneak door any number of sneak door prime, or whatever that good one is, protector to your deck.
Protector and Predator.
Place the Predator effect in slot D of your pad. Between games, you may add any number of Sneak Door Prime Predator to your deck. Finally, destroy any remaining cards and stickers in this set and discard this card. May I see what they are? Okay. Whoa. That's pretty neat.
Yep. My strategic advice is you should take the one that runs on a remote server and lets you... I mean, what you're struggling is like, and we has one big scoring server, so you should take the one that lets you run on a central server and use it to hit a remote server, I think.
I agree.
Which one is that?
That's the Predator one.
Okay. You probably don't want more than 2 copies of it, maybe? It costs 6, so I'm not sure, though. It's one of them personal preference things.
Yeah, I'll probably do 2. I know what I want to replace because I always discard them anyway. This one and that one at least.
Fine.
This one's. Alright, Bryn Corp. This is my super cool new tech that I found. Sneak door.
No, don't tell them it's super secret tech.
Yeah, I mean, like, the second you tell me, it stops being super secret.
Yeah, but you were there when I read the card, in a way, so I'll still tell you. Sneak Door Prime. It costs 6, and it's 2 bits. Do you need a beer from the fridge?
Probably, yeah.
Alright, I will wait on the super... I'll tell you the super secret.
You know what? Let's do this bit first.
Sure. Click and a click. Make it run on a central server. If successful, instead treat it as if it was a successful run on a remote server.
Okay. And I'll go do it while you're setting up your Just Round.
Yes, my forever. We're going to stop this, and then we're coming back for episode 8. Episode 8.